long. Well, I finally got it walking.
One of the cases that really impressed me in Project Blue Book was that in 1992 there was this sighting of a flying saucer in the vicinity of Desert Springs, and this was the place where George Adamski says that he actually had his first encounter with a extraterrestrial from Venus, and Adamski had 6 people that witnessed him having this encounter.
I missed the question. I missed the question. Is that you? What did you say?
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Good, though, Jaxie.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
Huh, no kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. The night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, the captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Had a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
You saved those people.
No. Those people saved themselves. Because they knew the truth. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
Yeah. Ooh. I remember. Okay, Puzzle. We're about to be locked in this bitch. Hello, viewers. I hope you are gonna enjoy the show. Because this is basically just an interactive show at this point.
Oh, 5 of them. Get it? Because it's funny? Sort of? No. No. Okay.
Is that a place? It is.
So, this radio station, we don't really make any caps, and there are well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Hey, how about a song by the Ink Spots, maybe? This one is, it's called It's All Over But Crying.
I still got some questions for that dude, but it just won't let me ask him. Is she just like this? I can't remember.
Sweet.
Oh, she did like that. Oh, so sweet. Service? No, no service. I want that. I can't take the pumpkin though.
Hey, you still there? I can barely see in here.
I hope you can handle this, because when I came through this with Nick in my last playthrough, he was able to handle it. I don't see you handling it though. How do I? Excuse me, Piper. You in the way? Oh, hey, there was a bottle of whiskey there. Well. Whoa.
Now I'm mad.
I'm not So no. Oh.
Hey, hey!
It's not really called before, but okay. That little glow slimy motherfucker. Whoa. Okay, but can you not block me? Okay, so 1 is fall. 2 is 3, right? Oh, whoa. Of course it wasn't loading. Doing shit. I lost count. There's 4. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. So it should be 4, 3, 4, 6, right? Unless I miscounted. Yep, I'm good. Ooh, Ashley magazine. We'll find out what happened here.
Since this was before widespread use of DNA testing, serology identified the blood as type O, the same blood type as Tracy's. The Fry's home was Tracy's last known location, so police searched their home and stables.
Ow.
And made a surprising discovery.
I discovered some blood spots inside the door to the basement. I thought this was very suspicious.
It was clear that this was blood spatter.
It wasn't a smear, it wasn't a drip. It had been thrown there through some type of force.
When questioned, the Fry said the blood was the result of an accident, an explanation police found almost inconvenient.
I talked to Wayne Fry about that, asked him if he had injured himself, and he did have an injury on his thumb.
The Fry's home was beginning to look like a crime scene, although Tracy's family still held out hope that she might be alive.
Bring her home. That's all I can say.
You basically had a fucking mental
Ray
break.
Smith, everybody. Ray. I've got some news. Well, more of a rumor, really. But that's kind of like news. like without the commitment. Anyway, it's about a vault here in the Commonwealth. So there's that vault. It's number 81, and it stays pretty much closed all the time, right? Well, the rumor that I heard was going around, people are saying there was some kind of disease outbreak. I don't really know how serious it is or whatever, but you might want to think about,
Chronic migraine is so cute.
the vault, I mean. Avoiding the vault. So much you can do to avoid diseases, right? Putting in the vault, it's right
Is
there.
all the smoke gone now?
That's a nerve
And here
Yes. Uh-huh.
But things are,
Hell yeah.
well, they're better now. Yeah. Hey, how about some Bob Crosby?
Now able to build Halloween settlement and decorations.
Hey,
I'm gonna make your ass get in there. I can't remember.
Piper.
Hey, here. Something to keep sharp. Always worked for me.
Your thoughts?
Have any more questions about the Institute's enemies, Blue?
We should get going.
All right.
No, I'm trying to remember how the fuck to make your ass
Hey,
get in the
Just let me
goddamn.
know.
Get in there. Well, that's annoying. I know it can't make me get in there.
Wait there.
Okay. I'll be here then.
Come on.
Can do. Uh-huh.
Just do it.
Intruder, identify
Oh,
yourself.
shit. Fuck yeah, it walked. Medics. That is useful.
Yeah.
Ow. Okay, let's loot this place. Crispy, squirrely bits. I'm gonna have so much shit. Look at these balloons. I can't wait to decorate the base like this. Oh, here he is. It's not bad. Anything up here? No booze bottle left behind. Those are good to sell. Let's see what happens when we take the elevator.
Going up.
That King Cole there, he's just the best, isn't he?
Like this. Where does this go?
kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City. Maybe want a adventure. Yes, you have a new option. Settlement of Sanctuary has been founded.
Damn, the spots on my
Good luck to them with,
screen.
you know, the whole...
Alright, there you are.
Sounds like maybe...
I know that little ass umbrella is not protecting me.
Minutemen were involved in this. The Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for. Anymore.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to keep that just for the... To go around. Nope, never mind. I got it. Did I loot the little ball over here yet? I don't believe I did. I guess this might have been their shop. Ooh, fancy cups. I'm literally taking everything. Oh, there she is. She'll catch up.
That's it.
You should know your way around a bobby pin.
Oh, thanks. That's sad. my kiddo would like that.
And carted the pieces away from the work site in his truck.
Ooh.
Fragments in a Lord's workshop with X-ray, fluorescence spectroscopy, or X-ray. They were identified position, size, and shape.
I missed the kitty. Huh? What'd you say? Oh, you're talking to the dogs. Ah. Come on, window open. That's good enough to let some air in. What do you need? I'll check, see how the water looks. I could have sworn I did that not long ago. I don't know how it looks since the last time. I'll check. They already had water, but I went ahead and refilled it anyway. They already had water, I just went ahead and put fresh water in it anyway. Okay. I haven't been there yet. Where's this at? Is that in there or is that outside? I think it's outside. I guess I'm going here because I should do that one. I'm gonna do that one next. I'll have to go to Good Neighbor and get the ball rolling for those. Which way do I gotta go?
Already knows. The brotherhood continues to do stuff. Last seen attacking Fort Strong. The fort was, strong, filled with super mutants. So, that's fun. Maybe they're gonna take over.
This is normal coverage.
That was a joke. By the way, I totally didn't really. If the brotherhood is listening, I'm sure it's very nice. Someone named Big Maybell says there's a whole lot of shit going on. Probably is.
Damn this bitch. I wonder if there's a way I can combine this when I get to a higher level of armoring. You know what? little dude go? Are you going that way anymore? No. Not now. That's not. Felt like something just exploded near me. I was not gonna go through there. I was gonna pass it. Glad I stopped and did that. No.
This is it for you.
Oh, it's not done with you. Aw.
Nothing there now.
Sad. And of course.
I see you.
Let's play, little human!
Who was you fighting?
Stupid lady!
It doesn't matter what you do, dude. Just cause you're on the eye. A human. Is she still shooting the... I guess we go this way. Pipe on? Pipe on?
Gonna be your last day. You're gonna have a lot more limbs and a lot less hair if we stick around here too much longer.
You're the fucking reason I'm back here. Where the fuck was I?
Gotta love Betty Hutton, right? Right. Here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Why drink dirty radioactive water when you could have it pure and bottled? Shen Kowalski's Clean Water Market, straight from the filter. This is Civilization by Danny Kaye. Right.
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Insurance?
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let her go.
Be soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Well, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, sister?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Good neighbor. That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
You just letting me.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
Whoa. Now that is some armor. Check out those hydraulics.
Nothing interesting to say.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before.
People
Can't
just
handle a friendly
handle
face, I say. So you need some
that, I
supplies?
guess.
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super
yeah.
mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
You got a deal, Daisy.
Thanks. Hey, while you're there, could you return this book for me? It's from the library. Don't even ask how long it's been overdue.
Hey, Daisy.
Oh,
I
you're
love
back.
Daisy.
Can't get enough looks at this lovely figure of mine. No? Guess you'll just
I don't
have to
swing
shop.
that way, but
I'll take a look. Sure.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
I look for the. Let's see here. On my leg. Yeah, handcuffs. That bitch has some fucking handcuffs. Actually not bad. How does that pass?
Peace, sister.
What, you dry? Head over to the third rail.
What's up?
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Okay, I gotta ask.
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot.
Was that a pickup line? I've heard better. Now, are you buying anything?
Let's see what you have.
Let's get you outfitted, killer.
Oh, hell no. I'm sorry, what was that? Party starter? That's nice. You don't have what I want. I forgot where I'm going soft.
Brotherhood is steel, better stay out of her way.
Hello, Alan. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about belonging.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? I take it this isn't a social call.
You're the one who can extract memories from a brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
That is definitely true. 9 times out of 10,
but it's not going to be
I'm going to be
easy.
overcome.
The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Just charge them up a bit.
Isn't there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he still compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
Oh no, I've actually... I've got doubts about this. We shouldn't do this. We don't want this dude. We don't want that dude inside of Nick.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption. And we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Oh my god, my kids are gonna love me for getting these donuts. They really taste like honey buns. What's that?
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal space.
A fucking child. Low life bitch.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone.
Aww.
I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever.
Why do they stop but that still goes?
It's only looking back. By comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
It doesn't match up.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just...
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
I know. But that's where I come in.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated.
Here we go.
Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Damn it.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it
almost? Everything's gonna be
Are we
fine.
okay?
Come here. No. Come here, baby.
No. I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had.
Drugs in here.
No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Am I okay? Are you seeing anything bad?
Don't be alarmed, but I honestly don't know what to look for. As I said before, this is uncharted territory, but your neural and physiological readings have returned to normal. From a medical standpoint, you're fine. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the Institute. Virgil, that scientist who escaped.
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. This changes everything. He could answer all sorts of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That can't be right. No one would risk going there, not even to hide.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new, but the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation and the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak. A way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'll find a way to get through the rats. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
You look like you're about ready to topple over.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg. Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You feeling all right, Nick?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
Let's get going, Nick.
Been one heck of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next. That whole business with Doc Amari and Kellogg's memories got me thinking. It's just there's still some Nick Valentine history I've been wanting to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
Sure thing. What's the case?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter located underneath a sub shop he used as a
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
You don't mean to tell me he used that radiation to...
That's right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter, safe and sound, ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? This sounds like some kind of vendetta.
I've got memories. The girl. My girl. They're not really my memories, I know that. They're Nick's. But the girl, she was real. She was beautiful and innocent. And Winter killed her. Now he's got to pay the price. So, knowing that, you in?
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
Good. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to. including one of Winter's. I managed to
Welcome
snatch
home,
from
and
Cambridge
Eddie.
police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by Fearers. My gut tells me the Boston police evidence terminals are the key to cracking this one. It's probably worth paying a visit to any of the departments you might have stumbled across.
Message to Johnny Montrano. Johnny, you fat, lazy piece of shit. I knew this arrangement was too good to be true. Let's join forces with the North End, huh? Bury the hatchet, work mutually against the common enemy? Well, you put the nail in that coffin, huh, boyo? What did you have to do, Johnny, huh? What was your job? Sit in your car, on the corner. Keep your eyes open. If you see a uniform, you get out. Walk down the street, knock on the door, and let the fellas know there's trouble coming. Easy as pie, right? I could have got a 9-year-old from the projects to do it, but no. In the interest of Irish-Italian relations, I give the job to you. So what happens? Nothing. Nothing happens. You sit on your fat ass dribbling cannoli cream onto your third chin. You watch. You watch the uniform blow months of planning, all in 2 minutes. Congratulations, Johnny. You got me. You and your pal sure put the screws to old Eddie Winter. You should tell this funny story to your little girl when you tuck her in at night. In that corner bedroom, upstairs, pink wallpaper, little house on Prince Street. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Detective Valentine, Captain Whitmark here. I'd just like to reiterate how excited we here at the Boston Police Department are that you'll be joining our investigation. Commissioner Turner has already regaled me with the tales of your adventures in Chicago. As you know, Edward L. Eddie Winter has been a pox on this beautiful city for nearly 2 decades. Extortion, murder, racketeering, kidnapping, name a crime he's committed. The epitome of a cold-blooded, brilliant, slippery crime boss. Fortunately for us, over the years, Winter has also developed that most self-destructive of character traits, supreme arrogance. Starting a little over a year ago, Winter stopped coding his correspondences and began communicating entirely via unencrypted holotape. Each one addressed to the subject in question, very clearly signed off by Winter himself. He's obviously mocking the authorities. He knows we're monitoring his communications. He doesn't care. Winter thinks he's untouchable. He's wrong. This is when the game changes. Those holotapes are the key to building a case against Eddie Winter, and they're what this task force will focus on. His crimes, his words. Total self-incrimination. Get those holotapes, and we get Winter.
But do we really need that when, you know, we can just fucking kill him? Why'd you open that door, Eddie? Hey, where you going? Come on.
walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the Parlor of Mysteries.
Jasmine, chamomile, pain, ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Shh. Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no. I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fatey, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Ha! No, dear heart. The Shroud stumbled. The mistress maneuvered. I knew of the mayor's misdeeds for many days. I followed him to that fateful meeting
you mind
with Fat
keeping an eye
Fatey.
out for a second?
I was about to.
On a diagnostic.
Attention! Silver
Thanks.
Shroud and Mistress of Mystery. This is Chief Corcoran of the Boston Police Department. We know you're in there. You are both wanted in connection with the murder of Mayor Murphy. Come out with your hands up. It would seem that our leaving the scene of the Scalé slaughter was terribly timed. Incurring the wrath of Boston's finest is an unfortunate and unexpected annoyance.
Unexpected by us, maybe. But perhaps not by Fat Faye. I'm starting to see into his twisted plan. Damn this gunshot wound.
Look, heroes, we can clear this up. Come out now, unarmed. I'll see that you two get the best lawyers in the city. Excuse my assumption that even the most astute attorney couldn't help us now.
All right, mistress. We must away from your den and evade the police. Clear our names and take Fatey down.
That's it. We're coming in. Silver Shroud, Mistress of Mystery, hands up for order of the Boston Police.
Chief Corcoran, I am Death's Shroud, but you are undeserved of my terrible justice. Think on my mercy.
Stop or we'll shoot. Men, open fire. Damn it! Where did this mess come from?
Wait, it's clearing. Chief, they ain't here. They're gone.
Now, I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you could make it. How's my favorite girl, dude? Didn't I see you on a date with Murowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their synths.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lordhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us, if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us!
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor!
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Of the people! For the people!
Better keep your iron strapped on. Friendly advice.
And talk about Vault 81. Some problem there you were caught up in? Quarantine or some such? Damn, get around.
Running from something? Welcome home.
God. Jesus, I was just crowded, man. I feel crowded. Ooh, I think I might heat up the oven real quick. But wait. Nick, we're not doing those right now. Crosswalk, I'm wondering why. Do the house back up. And it's just starting to cool down. You know what? I probably should just fix that fast. Fast. Who does that one? I need to fix this place up. What?
Still someone alive under all that gear?
How do you get up there?
That was, Winona Harris. So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps. And, there are, well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Diamond City Surplus. Now open 24 hours a day. Management reserves the right to refuse service to anyone, especially since. So, how about Billy Ward and the Dominoes? This one, I mean, it's, well, I'll just play it.
behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby.
Ray Smith, everybody. Ray Smith. So, some recent activity in, here, in Diamond City that you might want to know about. I've heard, it seems that Nick Valentine is looking into some former residents of Diamond City. There was a house it was in the West Stands, and there was a guy and a kid living there, and they didn't really bother anyone.
I could have sworn somebody just walked by me.
Well, I guess maybe there was something funny about the whole thing. And I mean weird funny, not haha funny. I saw the guy, and he looked, sort of scary, but, well, I don't really know much more than that. But, I guess if you see that guy, or that kid that was living with him, you should tell Nick, or the guards, or maybe both.
This is Civilization by, it's by Danny Kaye. Right.
I knew there were some things that I put in here I shouldn't have. Don't want the painting now. I might get that quest again. Where's the blue paints? Do I have blue paint? There we go. Give her a couple hours of sleep. Let's pipe off.
That song was, Hold On. It was by Three Sons. And, here's the latest news, or at least the latest news that I heard about. Maybe everyone else already knows. The Brotherhood continues to do.
I think I might look into the building real quick while we're here.
Stuff. Commonwealth. They were last seen attacking Fort Strong. The fort was...
I'm afraid I'm not much use in a fight anymore. But back in the day, folks used to call me...
That's fun.
Murphy the Mad Woman.
Mama Murphy.
Come back for the site? I need Med X this time. Another cam, another window to look through.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, it just makes everything feel good, don't it?
Oops.
I'm starting to...
I guess I fucked up just now doing that, didn't I? I forgot Valentine don't like that either. Which of these... I'm gonna need that one chick. I can't do it, Mama Marcy. I got a judgmental AI watching my ass right now.
Getting myself into trouble.
Okay. What the fuck's that? Why do I have... I got the ghost. What is it? How do I do this? Is this a hanging decoration? It's a hanger. What? Nice. Bro. You could call a quantum cauldron. What? Can we drink it? With kitties and bats. Ooh. Light. Let there be light. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Okay, now, well is... Am I not at the... What the fuck? What do I need this elevator for right now? How do I do the whole... Did I not unlock it yet? I don't get it. I don't see it, and it should be down. I still need to find a way to build this place up. Need some music while I'm doing this. Is it because I'm not? Oh man, I'm getting tired. Who is this?
Huh?
Did
Anything useful?
I hope you get a new one, trash can Carla.
Yes?
You look so sad without it.
Hey, Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
Did you say something about directions to Diamond City?
Directions. You'll find the...
Yeah,
hey, Carla.
Hey there. Trading?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Always happy to make.
Oh.
That was Personality by Johnny Mercier. Here's the latest news, or at least the latest news that I've heard.
Who do you think actually won
Maybe
the
everyone
war?
else already knows.
Nobody.
Trying to find some shit that I've currently
Brotherhood
that
continues to do
might be
stuff.
I don't know.
Commonwealth. They were last seen attacking Fort Strong. The fort was, filled with
The fuck is this? A totem?
super mutants. So that's fun. I guess maybe they're gonna take over. I guess that's an improvement, right? Brotherhood instead of, mutants. That was a joke, by the way. I was totally kidding. Didn't really mean it. And if the Brotherhood is listening, I'm sure you're very nice. Please don't kill me. This next song is called Easy Living. Remember?
How do I get to the where I can build the vault shit underneath? Like I thought I got to the. Well, now I'm fucking confused and I'm getting tired. I'm about to save it. It just figure out what I was trying to do tomorrow. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna end it here, and I'll figure out what once I get some sleep. Figure out what the hell I'm trying to do. Good night, viewers.